have trained many a dancer in my day, but I cannot recall ever having seen the crystal take to one of our new recruits so quickly. Truly, there is prodigious talent within you just waiting to be untapped. I've never seen anything like it either. Why, at this rate, he might even be able to challenge me for the position of the Troop Falcium's rising star. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Rana. But yes, with Bryce in our ranks, our ultimate goal might at long last be within reach. But before that, however, I would share with you the full details of our planned itinerary. As I may have mentioned, we have traveled to these shores with two purposes: to share our time-honored art with Eorzeans far and wide, and in doing so, to do our part to help heal any lingering scars left by the calamity. Limsa Lominsa here was the first stop on our tour of the realm. This leaves us with four destinations: Ul'dah, Gridania, Ishgard, and finally Alamigo. And yet, Ishgard is still dealing with the repercussions of the Dragonsong War, and Alamigo has but recently been liberated from their Garlean masters. I believe it would be best to put off our performances in those nations until such a time as we can be sure our presence will be welcome. And so, by process of elimination, the next two destinations in our tour are all but decided. However, there is another important matter we must attend to before we set off. Finding ourselves a patron willing to sponsor our jaunt across the realm, yes? Precisely. With what little coin remains in our coffers after the long journey, we can scarce afford to put on humble productions like the one Bryce just witnessed. We must find someone who will spare no expense in helping us bring our art to every corner of Eorzea. Fortunately, I have learned of someone who might be suited to that role. An acquaintance of mine in these lands, a songstress no less, introduced me to an influential merchant who considers it his life's work to promote daring new forms of creative expression the realm over. The man in question has all but agreed to fund our tour on one condition. We must grace him with a private performance, and he must deem it to be a true artistic revelation unlike anything he's ever seen. An artistic revolution? That sounds like an awfully tall order. Indeed it is. After all, an aesthete of such renown has surely seen a Near Eastern dance or two in his day, so I asked myself, what could we possibly show this man that would truly awe and inspire him? Long did I struggle to come up with an answer, but no longer. Bryce, you will take the stage with Rana and transform into a full-fledged dancer before this very man's eyes. Yes, I call it "A Flower Blooms on the Battlefield." Yes, it's all coming to me now. For the final act, Rana here will play the role of a formidable foe, unleashing a fearsome array of steps and twirls against you. You'll fend them off, retaliating with flourishes of your own in a dramatic dance battle for the ages. Bryce and I taking the stage together? My tail is tingling with excitement just thinking about it, and through our battle we'll show our would-be patron that our art is more than just for show. Why, it's positively perfect. I know it's your first performance, but you needn't worry. Nashmira and I will be right there with you. Just follow our lead, let the music carry you, and I'm sure our performance will knock this bigwig merchant's socks off. Rana speaks true. I would not have invited you into our ranks, if I did not believe, if I did not know, you were capable of what I ask. And so, let us not delay any further. Our audience awaits us in a place called, yes, Costa del Sol. Hello, Ghost. Where are they? They are over here. Yes. Okay. There they are. I went the wrong way again. Excellent. My two rising stars are here, and we can finally get this show on the road. But first, we should pay our respects to our patron-to-be, Master Gegeruju. Come with me. Master Gegeruju, it is a pleasure and honor to be invited to your lovely estate. I am Nashmir, leader and principal dancer of Troop Falsium, and I stand before you today with two of my most promising proteges. Yes, yes, welcome and all. I'll take me. Is that you, Titan's Bane? Moonlighting as a dancer these days, are you? I must admit, I thought adventuring was more lucrative than that. Mind you, when you're as wealthy as me, the best is a given. No, I won't be content with merely a masterful performance. I want to see something daring, something profound, something the likes of which this realm has never seen. I trust you're up to the task? We would let your eyes be the judge of that, Master Gegeruju. For today, Costa del Sol will be the venue for the inaugural performance of Troop Falsium's newest production. I call it A Flower Blooms on the Battlefield. I didn't notice how well the chakrams matched my outfit. That's nice. Alright. Your very first performance, and already you're taking center stage. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Your first opponent will be a training mannequin designed specifically to hone an aspiring dancer's skills. Breathe deeply, move with purpose, and it'll be a breeze. At the same time, always remember that the Kriegstanz is a dance of war. I know you are among friends here, but I want you to imagine yourself on the battlefield, leaping and twirling through a legion of foes. Now, let's knock this Master Gegeruju out of his 100,000 gil stockings. Are you ready? Alright, duty calls, commence battle for Gamboling for gil. Level sync is in effect. If you are above the maximum level allowed, it will sync as follows. Level 60, eye level to 65. Oh, I like the change to the little duty window. That's it. That fire in your eyes. This is the chance of our lifetimes. So let the same passion burn in your heart and hold nothing back. Let the curtain rise. Oh, thank God it's sunny. I thought it was going to be raining still. You still lack for experience, this I know. But take heart, for I have crafted this performance specifically to draw out your innate talent, step by precious step. Follow my lead, and you will feel yourself transforming into a full-fledged dancer before you even know it. Lose yourself in the music, let the passion in your heart take over, and you will move as you have never moved before. Yes, you are the flower on this battlefield, and today you will blossom. Alright. Are you ready? Trust me, follow my lead and Gegeruju will be all but putty in our hands. Okay? Splendid. Now let's show Gegeruju what you can do. Alright. Our apologies for the delay, Mr. Gegeruju. This text goes too fast, so you can see. I'm sorry, her voice is funny. Okay, let's dance again. Is not yet. And I messed that up. Oh, wrong way. I keep forgetting on Avant you have to face the way that you want to dash forward. This is a mechanic that I remember from the last Paladin job quest. One of the opponents did that move. Done. That's hilarious. Are you sure that was your first time up on stage? I could swear I was watching a veteran up there. I couldn't take my eyes off you for a moment. But hey, my moves were nothing to sneeze at either, right? Of course, all the flashy lights were just for show. I set them up beforehand, just to liven up our performance, you know. But enough about me. This was your day to shine. If that meant me playing the villain for a day, so be it. I'm just proud to have played my part in helping your talents bloom. Now that was a sight to behold. A bold young man taking on one fearsome foe after the next, and transforming into a masterful dancer before my very eyes. Yes, I do believe I've not seen anything quite like it. Your words do us great honor, Master Gegeruju. Might we also count on you to loosen your purse strings and sponsor a troupe Falcium on our tour across your fair realm? It is true, of course, that your troupe deserves a far wider audience, and yet your performance moved me so that I couldn't bear to part with you so soon. I must say, I find myself particularly smitten with the young kitten who played the villain's role. Rana, was it? Perhaps I could interest you in signing a contract to be one of my personal dancers. I can promise you that it would be a lucrative one. Why you flatter me, Master Gegeruju, but I fear I'm still in training. I can't very well leave Miss Nashmira's side until our tour is complete. Is that so now? No, this simply won't do. Why, I'm afraid your rejection has devastated me, that I simply don't have it in me to fund your little excursion after all. You can't be serious. You gave us your word. He won't take no for an answer. Whatever should we do, Bryce? No, I know exactly what to do. We can do this the easy way, or... Whoa, what's that supposed to mean? Stop looking at me like that. You're scaring me. I say. I never took you dancers to be such a bloody serious lot. I meant only to express how utterly enthralled I was by your peerless performance. You have provided me with precisely the sort of bold and audacious artistic revolution I sought. As per our deal, I am more than happy to offer you the financial backing you so clearly deserve. We are most grateful, Master Gegeruju. Truly your aesthetic sensibilities are matched only by your boundless generosity. By your leave, we shall begin preparing for our forthcoming performance in Ul'dah. Wait, I say, if I might just make one small request. I ask not that you sign an exclusive contract, only that one of you sojourn here as my honored guest and entertain me for a spell. In return, in addition to my patronage, I promise that I will deliver you a personal letter of recommendation to the syndicate on your behalf. Well, I do believe that sounds like a mutually beneficial arrangement. In that case, Master Gegeruju, you may have the pick of any of my troop, excluding Bryce, of course. Excepting Bryce, of course. Then the deal is done, yes? I would be more than content with the lovely Miss Rana here. Leave the negotiations with the syndicate to me. In the meantime, I look forward to seeing every move in your repertoire. The pleasure is mine, Master Gegeruju, and please introduce me to your personal dancing girls as well. I'm sure there's so much they could teach me about the art dance in Eorzea. I was worried there for a moment, but all's well that ends well. I'll go and share the good news with the others. Pray come along if you like. Oops, wrong way. When Master Gegeruju started insisting on taking Rana from us, I thought all our efforts were for naught. But it seems we've come away with everything we bargained for, and then some. Oh yeah. Gee, I wonder why that is. And it's all thanks to you. It really was quite remarkable how he changed his tune after you gave him just a single glance. Clearly you possess remarkable powers of persuasion. I just know how to handle certain people. At any rate, I suppose a short sojourn here could benefit us all. Rana seems eager to get to know the dancers here, and I must attend to administrative tasks before our next performance. In the meantime, why don't you put your newfound skills to the test? I suspect you'll be quite pleased with how well they serve you. Alright, and that is the level 60 quest complete. The next one is at 63. It is called A Soiree in the Sultanate. So, I will see you until then. Until then, take care.